say this. I love all the new friends I made. Righteous and noble cause over golf. Now, just so you know, things might look organized. Well, if somebody else is doing it, it's organized. I am not organized, so I'm pretty sure we're going to have a few glitches as we go along, but I'm hoping you'll be patient with all this. Now, thank you very much for coming. This cause that we're involved in is happening worldwide, not just here in Salt Lake City. There are people right here that have flown in all across the country. How cool is that? Flown here. Bought an airline ticket, staying in a hotel, taking time off work. We have people that are committed to making sure our children are protected. Thank you. We have people that have driven across state lines, across numerous state lines. Thank you for doing that. There are marches going on in several cities around the country. There was a march. The first march that happened in conjunction with us was in Tanzania. Can you believe that? A member of the church in Tanzania looked at this and said, no, this is wrong. And he organized a march that happened several hours ago with at least 57. He printed up 57 shirts about protecting children. He gave all of them away and had more people. This is a worldwide movement to protect our children. Thank you for being here. Today, there's only one thing I absolutely want to accomplish in a clear and public expression. I know there's a lot of people here. I'm not going to speak to everybody here for the next little bit. I'm speaking only to a set of children who are now grown, those whose childhoods were destroyed behind closed doors. Here is my message to you, my dear friends. I've read every word of your stories. I am sorry. I am sorry for what happened to you in my church. On my watch, you were wronged. You were innocent children. I and tens of thousands of others say we are sorry. We hear you. We hear you. We see you. We cry for you. We believe you. We embrace and love you. But we don't see or hear all of you. Many of you can't be open and may never be able to speak of the unspeakable that happened to you. Although you can't speak, I hope that you can hear us loud and clear. We are sorry for what happened to you. Today we give the victims of the past a voice. Today we are standing up. We are speaking up for you and with you, so that your stories will not be written by the children of this generation and the generations that follow. Our voices and actions will be as thundering lions at the same time that we cuddle our cubs in safety. I want to give my church credit. This is my church. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This is my church. It's got many good things, but it's got one thing that has to be eliminated. And I want to give them credit for already having listened to us. Only 4 short days ago, they announced a policy change. Good for them. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, so I'll clap for my church for having listened to us. Hallelujah. However, the changes they made fall woefully short of true safety for our kids. One-on-one interviews are still condoned and acceptable. There is no limit whatsoever to the gross sexually explicit questions. The changes announced Monday actually have the potential to do more harm than before. Woo! We will no longer tolerate a system that facilitates the destruction of our children. Now, our movement is not asking for any changes. I've already done that for over 2 years. We aren't encouraging the church to make any changes. We aren't calling for any changes. Encouraging, asking, calling for change is totally inappropriate when our children are in the path of menacing and immediate danger. No way. When they are in danger, the lion in our hearts runs to confront the threat and demand that it be eliminated. We expect the following statement to be canonized in our policy. Just one short sentence. 10 words long. I want to say it without blowing away. One sentence, 10 words long. No one-on-one interviews. No sexually explicit questions ever. Now, we are not going to stop hammering and hammering and hammering until the danger to our children is crushed. So, my dear friends, who've been dealt such indignity, and years of crippling shame, we apologize to you, not just with empty words. We apologize and give you voice with our deeds of monumental marching action. May we go forth in love and protect our children. Okay, so now we have a panel of speakers. I'm not going to introduce all their qualifications. They come from different backgrounds and perspectives. These are great folks, and I'm delighted to share the stage. And they can introduce whatever they want to introduce, but their words will be important. The first is Joelle Castex, who's a representative from SNAP. Then Catherine Langston. Congratulations. Everybody except Joelle has a Mormon, is either active in the church or has a Mormon background. So, Catherine Langston, thank you for joining us, and congratulations on your ordination. Mark Milan. Mark Milan, he didn't know it, but he was right there at the beginning of this whole movement 2.5 years ago. And then the wonderful, amazing, awesome Natasha Parker.